So what we're doing with the bananas?
Just want to go and see the banana because most of my viewers have never seen this happening.
Oh, they've never seen this.
Yeah, so if you can video to show how they're doing there.
Yeah.
So they're taking that grass to aid with like manure or something?
Yes. So they can decompose there.
Yeah.
Yes. And you see, this is how we are also using water management. We're creating some shallows and keeping, but we all make sure that the water doesn't go out.
So you want to demonstrate that if you got a land like this that's very wet,
yes,
don't just ignore it.
Don't just ignore it.
You can either grow rice, you can grow bananas because they want too much water.
Yes.
And the banana will also aid in controlling the flooding that is here because it's going to use that water.
Perfect. So, you know, we have a lot of this land. So what we're trying to demonstrate, we have a lot of such type of land.
Yes.
But you can design it the permaculture way.
Yeah.
You know? And then where you can manage the water.
Yes.
Here we're managing the water. We're keeping all the water here.
Yeah.
You see we have stagnant water.
Yes.
So the more we have the water to go down.
Yeah.
And then the water table will kind of increase.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, don't worry. Let's go. Don't worry.
I'm at another farm in Doha, Madisi. This is a permaculture farm, and we have been going on a journey teaching you about permaculture. And it's also an opportunity for me to learn more about permaculture. Permaculture has become a very interesting subject that you and me have been following and we've been watching. So I'm here with the gentleman who owns this farm. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, how are you?
Good. How are you, Ted?
I'm fine. What's your name?
My name is Hugo Ngwira.
Yes.
So I am the executive director of Opulence and also the owner of this place called Opulence Permaculture Center.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is called Opulence
Permaculture Center. Yeah. OPC.
OPC.
Yes.
What does opulence mean?
Opulence means wealth. Opulence means riches, abundance, luxury. Yeah. So I came with this name when I was reading through Jeremiah 29 verse 1. So that God has good plans for us to prosper us and to give us a future. Then from that verse, I knew that God has better plans for our communities.
Yes.
And we have this perception that Malawi is a poor country. Our people are poor. But for me, where there's poverty, I see riches.
Yes.
No? It's just a matter of unleashing what God has bestowed and endowed in us, within us and around us. So that's why our motto at Opulence is unleashing the abundance endowed in communities. Yeah. So that's what the name Opulence means.
So listening to what you're saying, you're saying that God wants us to be prosperous.
Yes, that's the plans of God. God has good plans for us. God doesn't want anybody to be poor. God wants us to be rich, to have abundance for us. So it's not up to God to come to us and give us that abundance. We have to realize what God has given us already within and around us. And then we unleash the abundance that is within us and around us.
Meaning that no matter how small your land is, you're still wealthy.
Well, that's the greatest asset that God has given us, land, particularly for us people here in Malawi. You know, people in Israel, they don't have enough land to cultivate. But here in Malawi, we have a lot of land. No? And through land, we can make our agriculture great. We can make our nation great. And that's why the strength of Malawians is agriculture.
Wow.
Yeah.
We drove from Lilongwe, and it was quite a long distance. And I was wondering, why did you choose to have a farm so far away from the city?
Well, it's because I wanted to reach out to rural people. Yeah, and that's the whole essence for us establishing this demonstration farm. This whole place was established with the mind of helping the people in the rural community. So we're in a rural setup here, actually. And this farm is a demonstration farm where we want people who want to learn about permaculture to come here and see and observe and be trained so that they can go back to their homes, to their lands and gardens and create something beautiful like this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've heard that you have a passion for people.
Yes.
And that's one of the reasons why you're here.
Very much so.
Can you tell us more about that? Why do you have that passion for people?
Well, you know, when God has bestowed love within you, it's not for yourself. It's for others. I think there's great fulfillment when you go out and help other people. For me, I find so much fulfillment when you go out and help people. And I think that's the purpose that God has given each one of us who has been called to his name. So I think because of that, there's a burning desire within me to really go out and help people. And even in permaculture, also advocate for that. One of the ethics of permaculture is to care for people. You know? And that's the only way that we can grow our community, our nation. If we have love enough that we can go out and reach out to people and change their life and transform communities, it only takes somebody who has love to go out and change people's lives.
So, did you study permaculture?
No, not really. I've seen permaculture. I haven't gone through a formal training, but I've read about permaculture. I have seen permaculture. I visited Kusamala. I think that's why I met Luayo Biswick. I think Luayo, just visited him recently. I think when I observed, I saw that permaculture is the way to go. Permaculture is something that our communities need to be self-sustaining, self-providing, and self-sustainable.
Wow.
Yes. And that's why I'm here to promote permaculture.
So, what did you study? What is
my profession?
Your profession?
Okay. So I did a bachelor's degree in science and economics in Zimbabwe. At the Africa University. That's in Mutare. And then when I came here, I also did my master's in project management. So at Bolton University. So they had a campus at MIM. So that's my profession. And currently I own Opulence. So I'm the executive director, the founder and executive director of Opulence.
So what is Opulence about?
Opulence is an organization, a local organization, with the aim of, that was established in 2022. And our aim, our mission is to go out and empower rural communities to overcome the sake of poverty. Through development initiative, like integrated initiative, like education, agriculture, and economic empowerment. Those are our focus areas. Then
I also heard that you have got a passion for education.
Very much so. Very much so. As I say that, even the Bible says that my people are perishing because of lack of knowledge. That's true for salvation, but it's also so true for development. You know, if people cannot grow in knowledge, in wisdom and understanding, it's difficult to better their lives. So education is the foundation for development, the foundation of breaking the cycle of poverty. And that's why I have passion for education. And that's why we have several initiatives and education that we're doing. Sure.
When did this farm, when did you establish this farm?
I think we bought the land in somewhere in October, if not September 2020. Yeah, that's when we bought the land. And since I was never trained in permaculture, but I had the love, so I had to consult Luayo Biswick to really come and help us establish this. So as you see, this is some of his work. So he started it, and then we are continuing establishing the rest of the land.
So your objectives, you want Malawians to be living this kind of life.
Exactly. Permaculture, they say, permaculture is it's a design system for ecological and sustainable living. No? Where you integrate plants, animals, people, communities, the environment. No? So permaculture is very conscious about environment. If you take care of your nature will take care of you. If you take care of the soil will take care of you. And that's one of the problems that we're trying to solve in our today's agriculture practice. You know, most people are just doing farming without caring for the soil, without caring for the environment. So permaculture addresses those challenges. So when permaculture is very cautious about caring for the environment, caring for people, no, and also a fair share at the same time.
My experience as a Malawian is that we Malawians are very much difficult to adapt to change. So how are you able to convince the people in the village to say, this is the way to go?
That's a good question. Well, for me also, in the beginning, it was very difficult. You know, when we were trying to train people on permaculture, people did not understand what permaculture was. So the best way to teach people is to demonstrate it. Talk less, demonstrate more, and see the impact. So that's why we established this garden.
Yeah.
So what we're doing now, we're going to communities and ask them to come and see this farm.
Yes.
If they just see what we're doing here,
yeah,
most of them will be convinced that this is the way to go.
Wow.
So the only way to teach is by demonstrating.
Yes.
Now, don't talk too much. Don't take people to conferences and teach things that you cannot demonstrate.
Yes.
Our way of teaching is by demonstrating.
Wow.
Yeah.
I also heard it from the grapevines.
Yes.
That you have a passion for renewable energy.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yes. Very much so. When it comes also to issues of education, under renewable energy, so what we're doing is we're trying to provide a solar home system to rural households which do not have electricity.
Yeah.
So just for your sake, I think I read 2 years ago that only 10% of our population are connected to the electricity grid.
Yes.
So that leaves out almost 90%. And then if there is no light, if there is no electricity, how would you expect people to be productive?
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
So it means that most of the nights people, particularly in rural areas, they're unproductive.
Yes.
So because I remember when I was young, I used to read in the night. And I wonder, how do people in the rural areas read at night?
Yes.
So that's why we started this project where we are giving out solar home system to households which have school-going children.
Yes.
So they'll be able to read at night and probably even improve their academic outcome or education outcome.
Yes.
Yes. So so far we have given out to 4,000.
Yeah.
So we reach to 5,000 households that we have given to households here in Madisi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I think you get to experience,
you
get to see some of these people.
Yeah. I hear a lot of things about you.
Yes.
And I've also heard something about a library.
Sure. Very much so.
You are busy building a library.
Yes. So the idea of coming up with a community library emanated from the fact that when we distributed the solar, our aim, our goal was our hope was to see if children will be able to read at night. And then we realized that most of the children that we provided light to, they didn't have books.
Yes.
So we were planning to donate books.
Okay.
Then we realized that there's no reading culture in Malawi. Yeah. So if we donate, we end up finding people destroying the books, tearing the books. So the best way is to create a hub or a community library where we stock books.
Okay.
And then from there, we start now building the reading culture.
Okay.
As I said, knowledge is powerful.
Yeah.
Wisdom is power. So our people need wisdom.
Yeah.
And also, we've been advocating for mindset change. How will people change their mind if they're not growing in knowledge?
Yes.
Now, it's also another powerful tool to change the mindset of people.
Wow.
And convince them that this is the way to go.
Wow.
Unless they learn. Thank you.
As I'm going around to the farms where they're practicing permaculture.
Yes.
One word is keeping on, coming on.
Yes.
Knowledge is power.
Very much so.
And that is why I am going to these farms so that we can get some knowledge so that some of you who would like to have a farm in the future can learn.
Sure.
And I would advise you that if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe right now so that you can be getting updates when I'm moving from farm to farm.
Yes.
And I appreciate very much when I have people like Hugo who call us, who allow us to come to their farm to do this content.
Yeah.
So what is really happening on this farm?
Well, a lot is happening. What we're trying here to demonstrate, as you can see, we have a borehole here.
Okay, let's go and see.
Let's see a borehole. Yeah. So you see that in most rural areas, we do have boreholes.
Yes.
Yeah. But what is lacking is something like this around our boreholes.
Yeah.
So we can create a food forest around the borehole.
So in case some of my viewers, you know, I lived in South Africa and Cape Town for quite a while.
Yes.
And some of them have never been out of their cities or towns.
Yeah.
So when you say borehole, they are actually wondering what is a borehole.
What is a borehole?
So I would like to demonstrate to them how a borehole works.
Yes.
So it's a well.
Yes.
What is a borehole?
Well, it's a water source. Then we kind of tap in the water from the underground, which is, I think, pure water.
Yes.
So I think this bore is almost 40 meters deep.
Okay.
Yeah. So we tap the water from the underground, and this is more cleaner than using the open or shallow wells that we used to see in the rural areas.
Okay.
Yes.
So meaning who's using this water from?
So it's the farm and also the surrounding communities.
Oh, so people from the village, they can come and collect
here,
free, without
of
paying
charge,
anything.
without paying anything.
Wow.
All right.
So you've seen this is how a borehole looks like, and this is how it works. So it's so simple. You don't have to use a lot of effort to be able to get the water.
Correct.
Yeah.
And this borehole requires maintenance most of the time.
Yeah.
So what people do in the rural area, they create committees, and that committee will be responsible for collecting funds.
Okay.
You know, I think in the first, second year it works, but then as you continue, maybe third, fifth year, 10th year, people will kind of, you know, be complacent about paying.
Yeah.
You know? So the best way is to grow food around the borehole, so that they can also sell this food.
I was about to ask you. I'm seeing there's a circle of food.
A lot of food.
I see granadilla,
guava, bananas, a lot of herbals here. We have lemongrass. We have this yam. No, we have cassava. We have a lot here.
This is a chitimbe. Oh, what is this?
Yes, this is a fig tree.
Coming from chitimbe.
Yes, chitimbe, yes, exactly.
Wow. And I see there's mulberries.
Mulberries, yes.
Wow.
No? We have a lot.
Yeah.
You can see a very small space,
yes,
but a lot of food within the small space.
So somebody from the village might be coming to collect water.
Yes.
And they will grab a fruit.
We have a lot of children here.
Then they will get
most children,
Wow.
Children are coming. Most children they'll pretend to come and draw water, but they are coming to eat guavas.
Well, they will pluck a banana.
A banana here, yeah. Wow. That's why we always have that challenge here at the farm.
Okay.
That children always want to come here and have access to the food around the borehole.
I see there's a building there.
Yeah.
What is that building?
So that building, we use it for at the classroom.
Okay.
Or at the meeting place.
Yeah.
So whenever we are training people, rural farmers.
Yeah.
So that's the place where we just need to renovate, because we had a lot of rains.
Yeah.
Then it had some cracks. But yeah, anyway, you can just have it.
And it's also surrounded by food also.
Surrounded by
food. I see tomatoes.
This is the design. This is the permaculture design.
Yeah.
Both at the borehole and also here also.
There's food.
There's food.
Wow.
There's food everywhere.
Now, you have mentioned already that abundance is what we were designed for, to be abundant.
Yes, to create abundance.
To live an abundant life.
An abundant life, yes. A fulfilled life.
Yeah, so this is where they will come and learn.
Yeah, come and learn, yes.
Okay.
Yes, we have.
What will you be teaching them here?
We teach them on permaculture, so it's a 5-day training.
Okay.
It's a PDC. I think this week was training people here.
Wow.
Well, we also continue those trainings with our farmers.
Wow.
So our model, what we did.
Let's go outside for you. This. We need to get enough light.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
we needed light.
Yeah.
So what we did, I always ask myself a question whenever I'm starting something pertaining to community development.
Yeah.
If I leave, how will these people continue? Because I don't want to create dependency.
You want to leave a legacy?
Yeah. I want to leave a legacy. I also want people to be independent and not dependent.
Okay.
So every model I try to establish, I want to make sure that if I leave, how will they continue? Like the issues of training.
Yeah.
I know Bizwick started the training, but then what we did, we now we have community trainers.
Yes.
Yeah. Whom I think Bizwick trained, and these people are now continuing the training to the rest of the communities.
Okay.
We know that we can't pay to train everybody, but these people do it for free and continue to expand. So we have a lot of people that have been trained on permaculture through the community trainers.
Wow.
Yes.
Now the people, do you have people coming from outside that comes to stay on the farm?
Yeah, that's why we have some housing there. You can.
Oh, there is housing outside.
Yes.
Can we go and see them?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Definitely. Yeah.
Which way?
Yeah, we can go this way.
Oh, so you have put houses for people who want to come here, get some knowledge,
get some knowledge, be trained.
Where do those people come from?
Well, we have some students from universities.
Yeah.
Like Mumbas.
Yes.
Yes, and we have people from other districts who come here. So they'll spend the night and go through a training, and then they go.
Do they pay for them to do.
Yeah, very minimal amount. Very minimal amount.
Because on our channel, we got some people that are coming from outside Malawi.
I see.
They're starting to get interested in this permaculture.
I see.
They would want to learn.
Yeah.
I saw some guy who's watching us from America.
Yeah.
He said he would like to come to Malawi and visit the permaculture farms. He wants to come and visit this week.
Yeah.
So maybe he might come here.
He's welcome. He's welcome.
They're welcome.
Yeah, very much welcome.
They just have to book?
Yeah, well, just call us. I think there's a number on our website.
Okay.
We also have a Facebook page.
Okay.
So they can reach out to us on our Facebook or on our website.
All right.
Or through email. So yeah, we'll be able to assist them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so those are the rondavos.
Yeah. Do you have the rondavos, yes. Do you have the keys? Yes. Okay. Yeah.
I see you also got
the fish bin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
We have plenty of them.
I understand that this grows like a tree. It can continue growing.
It's perennial. Yes.
It's perennial.
Yes, it's perennial.
Wow.
Yes. True.
Nandolo.
Yeah. What do you call this in Chichachi?
Nandolo.
Nandolo. Yes, that's Nandolo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. This is kind of a proper accommodation. But I know there are people in here, so...
Oh, there's people that were sleeping.
Yeah, there are people that are sleeping here. So we have a lot of journalists who have come to take...
Oh.
Yeah, just to see the impact of our project. So they've gone out to take stories and to see the impact of our project. Yeah.
So you do get a lot of...
sleeping here.
Oh, you get a lot of this, the media's coming
here. The media
here.
come, yeah.
Wow, this is good. Because they want awareness to be spread around Malawi.
Correct.
Wow,
so most of them are sleeping here.
Okay.
So we have almost 8 of them.
Yeah.
So I think they have filled this whole space.
Wow. Yeah. This is very nice.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Very, very nice. Okay.
Okay.
So what else? I saw there was tanks there.
Well, let me show you this.
Okay.
We have a compost toilet.
Yeah. You talked about the compost for me.
Toilets.
Yeah. Because now, what I'm learning is that at the permaculture farms, they try to minimize the wastage of waste.
Oh yeah,
so waste is being made to be something that is very useful.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's nothing that is not useful. Even in permaculture, there's no waste.
Yeah.
What you call waste in permaculture is something that is useful.
Wow.
Yes. So I want to demonstrate. This is something that we're also building for our farmers.
Okay.
What we're only doing is just providing them with cement.
Yeah.
Only. They have to source for the bricks.
Yes.
They have to source for the sand.
Yeah.
They have to find the builder and the roof by themselves.
Okay.
So we're only providing cement. So we train some farmers on how to build the compost toilets.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'll show you. So you see it has 2 compartments.
Yes.
So the first and the second.
Yeah.
And inside there are also 2 holes.
Yes.
Yeah. One will be covered for now.
Yeah.
And the other one will be open.
Okay.
So as they start using that, this will be filled up.
Yeah.
No? So when you're using the compost toilet, we also use ashes, which some people say is a waste.
Okay.
But here it's very useful.
Why are you using the ash?
Well, because it helps to decompose the matter, whatever is here, quickly. But also it also deals with the smell.
Okay.
Takes away the smell.
Yeah, because I'm not feeling any smell.
You're not feeling any smell, but and also this, we don't dig.
Yes.
We just build it on top of the surface.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you know, in rural area, people normally dig with their pit latrines.
Yes.
So when this is filled up, they go to another place. They dig. When this is filled up, but this one is static, is permanent. The only thing, you just be harvesting manure and continue to use it.
Okay.
There's no digging of the land anywhere. No.
So when is the manure removed, and when it has been removed, does it go directly on the ground? Or
so when it's filled up, we close the hole, the first door, and open the other one.
Okay.
So, and leave it to decompose for how many months? Maybe 6 months, 5 months to 6. Yes.
Yeah.
So we leave it for 6 months for it to fully decompose.
Okay.
So that we can use it as manure.
Oh.
Yeah. And then we'll start using this one.
Okay.
So that will remove, and then when this one is filled up, we go back to this one, and then we leave this to decompose, and then we just do that interchangeably.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Sure. So you may just maybe have a quick.
We can go and just do a video to see.
Is it clean? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, so that's how the toilet looks like.
Oh, painting, yeah.
So it must be the seat, and then they have got some, I think the ash or the sawdust. So after using, you throw the sawdust in there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah. So one thing One thing I forgot to explain.
Yeah.
So these compartments and the cover of it need to be painted black.
Okay.
You know, black
to attract heat.
Yeah, absorb heat quickly. So that's why it's black.
Okay.
So we need to paint it black so that it can absorb quickly.
So what does the heat do?
It absorbs heat.
Okay.
And then the heat is important, essential for decomposing.
Okay.
The matter.
Oh. Yeah. So the heat, you almost like initiates the decomposition.
Correct. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
It's part of the decomposition. It's very essential. That's why we have to paint it black.
Okay.
The other thing I forgot to mention.
Yeah.
There's always a risk when you're dealing with pit latrines.
Okay.
You know that when you're digging deep, there's a risk that it can mix up with water,
the water.
You know? And then you know the boreholes.
Yeah.
We also dig deep, so it can contaminate.
Yeah.
Here, there's no contamination of water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because it doesn't go
safe. It doesn't go in the ground.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
That's the issue.
So most of the people in the village are using this type of toilet.
Yes, I think we have built how many? 154. We're yet to build more.
Okay.
30, so it could be 180 before the end of this year.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, I think you get to see how they're benefiting the farmers from this toilet. We have seen a lot of them harvesting manure.
Yeah.
Initially, culturally, you know, it's hard to use your own feed as manure.
Yeah.
But now people have adopted this and they love it.
Okay.
They love this more. You get to see one of the farmers.
Wow.
So here, I think let's go. How about we go to the wetland? I want to show you how we have designed our wetlands.
Yeah, because you said that this...
We can use this way?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's do this way. Let's go this way. I think, you know, everywhere you go, beside our pathway,
everything there's food everywhere.
There's food everywhere.
Lemongrass. Now I'm learning now. So there's sweet potato.
Yeah. The granadillas.
The granadilla, the passion fruit. Oh, I see banana. Big ones there.
We also just planted some coconuts along this way. So, you know, coconut don't work here in Malawi, yeah? So we are trying. It's an experience. So here on the farm, we also try to experience
with the coconut.
Experiment, yes, with the coconut. So we'll see how they will do. So we have planted also coconuts here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of organic.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, we harvested a lot.
Ah.
Okay.
This is moringa.
Yeah, that's moringa.
I'm learning now.
Yeah.
Now learning.
This is moringa. So this is a very powerful tree.
Yes.
No, these leaves you can use it as vegetable, and they're really nice.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I love this.
Yeah, you know? I understand it's also for animal feed.
Exactly, you use that animal feed, and it has a lot of health benefits.
Okay.
A lot of them for children who are malnourished.
Yes.
If you give them moringa, they'll recover from malnourishment. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah. It's a miracle tree. That's what they call it.
Yeah, indeed, this is a wetland.
It is a wetland.
I see you planting rice there.
Yeah, this is rice.
Okay.
Yeah. And all here is rice. But you know, these are paddies, eh? So along the paddies, we have planted a number of fruit trees. Bananas, we have guavas, we have lemongrass. So I think we should just move, eh?
Yes.
So that they go. Because this area we're just developing right now.
Okay.
So we started developing that side. So where you see the whole design.
Yeah.
And let's go, because this land is 16 acres.
16 acres.
16 acres.
Wow.
Yes.
The whole land.
The whole land is 16 acres. So I just want to show you the end, and also I'll show you the far end also.
Okay.
Yeah. So this area, we're just newly developing it.
It's a newly developed.
Never developed. Yeah, we just started, I think last year.
Yes.
Developing this area because there was nothing.
Yeah.
And this whole land was kind of a virgin land.
Okay.
People are not using it.
Nobody has ever used it.
Nobody was using it.
Wow.
So what we're trying to demonstrate, we have a lot of wetland here in Malawi.
Which people think it's useless land.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're trying to show how people can design their wetland the permaculture way.
Okay.
And create a lot of food. Not just growing rice,
yes,
as is the norm, but they can grow also a number
like
of
what
food.
You have done around the paddy, you've got something grown around.
Correct.
Here is
correct.
This sweet potato?
Yeah, these are sweet potatoes on the paddies.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we have lemongrass. You know what lemongrass does, eh? You can create tea.
Yeah, you make tea.
Yes.
Oh, at Biswick's farm, we drank juice.
You drank juice
made of lemongrass, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the people working there.
Yeah, there are people working. So we are growing a lot of banana this area, and but also be planting other small things, and also sugarcane.
Oh, that's
So
sugar
as
cane.
you see, this is how the land was before, how it looks.
Just like this.
Just like this.
Wow.
It was unused.
So this has never been used.
Yeah, it was not never been used. This will be the first time.
It will be the first time. It will
The first time
something is being planted.
Something being planted.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this land has never been used since creation.
Since creation, yeah.
Wow.
Most of them, yes. Yes, sir. And then on the farm, we also have a lot of shallow wells, like wells, to water, because we want to improve our water retention to keep the water on the farm. We don't want most water to be. So we have a number of these. How many wells do we have? Maybe 15 or so of these.
So you've dug like this so that when the rain comes, most of the water will be trapped around.
Will be trapped around.
So
and then during the dry season, we'll be using it for irrigation. So we have a number of
this type of wells.
Deeper water, yeah. Okay. So there are the people planting a lot of bananas.
Okay.
So what we're doing with the bananas?
Just want to go and see the banana because most of my viewers have never seen this happening.
Oh, they've never seen this.
Yeah, so if you can video to show how they're doing there. So they're taking that grass to aid with like manure or something?
Yes. So they can decompose there.
Yeah.
Yes. And you see, this is how we are also using water management. We're creating some shallows and keeping, but we all make sure that the water doesn't go out.
So you want to demonstrate that if you got a land like this that's very wet, don't just ignore it.
Don't just ignore it.
You can either grow rice, you can grow bananas because they want too much water.
Yes.
And the banana will also aid in controlling the flooding that is here because it's going to use that water.
Perfect. Exactly. Wow. And what else are we growing here? Yeah, sugar cane.
So you grow sugar cane together with the bananas?
Yeah, those are sugar canes and those are bananas. And then we have a lot of fruit trees here. So here we're planting a lot of mangoes. Yeah.
Oh, you see. That's interesting.
Yeah, you see a lot of fruit trees here.
Oh yeah, I see mangoes here.
And citrus trees, like lemon, oranges. Yeah, they do well in
in the future, this land could also be turned into a useful land because you have a lot of trees growing on there.
Correct. And it took control because we suffered for 2 years. We suffered a lot of erosion, and there was lots of water coming that side, going into our farm. Oh, yeah, and there was no something
to actually stop the water.
Exactly. So these trees will be acting as I don't know. We call it water break or something like that. Yeah. We could have a wind break, and then
we have wind break, fire break. This is going to be water break.
The water break. Yes.
Tea break.
Yeah.
Wow.
So let me go and show you the design down there.
Is this an edible plant or what? Is it just a normal tree?
Yeah, that's the natural tree.
Natural tree.
We have a lot of natural trees.
Oh.
Yeah. In permaculture, we don't cut anything. Any tree, yes.
I understand when you come to a land like the way you did, you came here, this land was barren, there was nothing, no trees, nothing.
Yeah.
I understand that these trees, they just start growing by themselves.
Yeah, they just start growing.
You don't even plant them?
Yes. If you care for the environment, the nature of the soil, you find out that other plants will begin to come alive
by themselves.
But they're just by themselves.
Wow.
Plants can sense the tranquility or if you care for it, they will sense, they'll begin to come up. If you don't care for it, because land does not need to be bare. If you keep it bare, it's like a wound.
Oh.
It's like a wound.
No? That's why they say,
when you care for it,
that's why they say
healing the land. Healing the land, correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you're planting a lot of it, it's like you're healing the land. And you see the land coming alive.
And I understand also that if the land is just barren with nothing growing.
Yes.
And then you start taking care of it, you bring the animals around there.
Yes.
And when the rain comes and the water comes, it also brings some seeds.
Oh, yes.
Different plants start growing and blossoming there.
Very much so. Lots of microorganisms there.
Yeah.
You see it coming out. And that's how we need to heal the land.
Yes.
Sure. So maybe we'll not be able to walk through, but I just want to take you that pathway so that you'll be able to see this side and the other side, and then I'll take you to the pond.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you said you got a fish pond.
Yes.
Wow.
So this water tank, we're using it for water.
Yes.
For the houses. So we have some showers there.
Okay.
In those rendezvous.
Yeah.
And then we're using this for irrigation.
Yeah.
And we're also using this for the animals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's the purpose for this. Underneath it, we created some toilets.
Okay, yeah, I see
Yeah.
there. Okay.
These are toilets. Maybe you need to have a look at it.
Yeah.
Is it just a gra?
Yeah.
Who said? Eh?
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
so there's a toilet.
There's a toilet here.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's also like we also harvesting.
Okay.
Yeah. So
You're
all this
harvesting
we
the
haven't
waste.
dug. Yeah, the waste is going somewhere there.
Okay.
That's why we are harvesting the waste.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. So
Sure.
you're not wasting the waste.
We're not wasting the waste.
You're actually encouraging us to use it so that we can
please.
harvest our waste.
We need your donation. Yeah.
Okay.
You see?
Yeah.
You can see how beautiful our pathways are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
Yes.
I was at Biswick's farm,
Yes.
Ruayo.
Uh-huh.
The pathways are just the same.
Well,
as
just
this.
the same as this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and grass is just growing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I've been
nobody-
there also. It's a very beautiful place.
Yes, and you say that
okay.
he came here to help setting up
Yes.
this farm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's the one who really helped us to really set up this. And he's
Wow.
done a lot of trainings with our farmers.
Yes.
And now that I think he's training, a lot of trainers will continue training. So the
Training.
farmers themselves are continue training. others.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
So
has,
this
he
is
has imparted the knowledge, and the knowledge is just going on.
exactly. I think we'll come and finish here.
This one,
Unfortunately,
the animal,
our
animal kingdom.
yeah,
Okay.
our cattle are not here like cows.
Yeah.
They've gone out.
Yeah.
The goats have gone out.
Yeah. And
I
what
think
are the
they will-
ladies doing here?
What are they doing?
They are uprooting.
They're weeding.
For weeding.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they're just
All right.
weeding.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought they were harvesting.
No.
Okay.
They're weeding.
They feed for rabbits.
That's a feed for rabbits. So it's not just weeding, just throwing away,
Yeah.
but is that they will feed it to the animals?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So now we're going to the wet area.
Okay.
So as I said, almost 70% of our land is wetland.
Yeah.
So all this area is kind of wet. So
no,
just be careful.
Mm,
Little by little.
yeah. So these are the challenges of permaculture.
Yes. Well, what kind of challenges?
Walking in the mud.
No, it's a beautiful. This is a blessing.
So
This
it's
is
a
a blessing.
blessing
Wherever
because
you
you are
have
not
water-
getting connected to nature.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. Exactly.
And it's also a sign that you have got abundance of water.
A lot of them.
Yeah, because in some places people are praying every day to have water.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Chico, you want to say something?
I see
So we've just finished
Oh
planting.
yeah, that's a banana.
the banana.
Okay.
Yeah, there are some of banana, organic bananas.
Wow.
So what
Organic
we're
banana.
doing, you know, right now with what Minister of Trade has done,
Yeah.
I think it's really going to encourage people to grow a lot of bananas because we import a lot of banana from Tanzania.
Okay.
But now with his with the policy that I brought, I think it's going to encourage farmers to grow a lot of bananas.
Okay.
And for us, we're also wanting to start now processing the stem into fiber.
Okay.
So we want to enter into partnership with Charis Farm.
Yeah.
So we teach our farmers how to process the stem, the banana stem,
Yeah.
into fiber in the
Okay.
future.
Because in case somebody is watching,
Yeah.
now he's saying you said Minister of Trade.
The Minister of Trade, yes.
What did the Minister of Trade do?
I think there's restrictions or a ban for certain products.
That are producing.
Yeah,
now?
imports. Yeah, so there's a ban on import goods and export goods. So there's a list of things that he have listed,
Okay.
which I know if farmers are aware of this, I think they'll take advantage of
So
it.
bananas is one of them.
A banana is one of them. So
Okay.
he said almost all the fruit except the fruit that we don't grow in Malawi. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but
There's
all
no
the
there's
fruits.
no reason why we should import bananas.
No,
when
there's
we
no
are
way.
growing them here
Yeah.
in the country.
Yeah, that's true. We're taking a lot of money outside. We need to attract foreign currency into our
Yeah.
country.
We should
Yes.
be doing the other way around.
Exactly.
Selling our bananas outside.
Outside, correct. But it requires that people should take the challenge
Yeah.
and grow a lot of bananas.
You gonna walk there?
Yeah, please, let's go. Don't worry.
Huh?
Let's go. Let's do it. Don't worry. Maybe you may not take the camera, but just go. Just slowly. I want to take you around there
Okay.
because that's why we started developing.
All right.
So let's
The
go.
joys of permaculture.
The joy of permaculture.
Yeah.
So, you know, we have a lot of this land. So what we're trying to demonstrate,
Yeah.
we have a lot of such type of land.
Yes.
But you can design it the permaculture way.
Yeah.
You know? And then where you can manage the water,
Yes.
Here we're managing the water. We're keeping all the water here.
Yeah.
You see, we have stagnant water.
Yes.
So the more we have the water to go down,
yeah,
and then the water table will kind of increase.
Okay.
Yeah. I gave you this.
Walk this side.
Okay. So we have a lot of sugarcane.
Yeah.
A lot of guavas.
Yes.
And then that's a forest. We have some beehive. You could say beehive.
Oh yeah, over
there.
side.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
There's some beehives.
We have some beehive there. Chiku,
Yes.
how many beehives do you have so far?
What?
Beehives.
10 beehives.
We have 10 so far. So all this land we planted rice. So
Yeah.
this is our. So we planted a different variety of rice. Eh?
Yes.
How
Okay.
many? How many kinds?
Almost 3.
Three. Yeah.
Three types of
Rice.
varieties.
Yes.
Oh, Kilombero is also here.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have Kilombero. Okay. Let's go. Water is a blessing.
Water is a blessing.
Yeah. Yes. So you see how beautiful the rice is?
Yeah.
I'm taking you to the pond,
Yes.
and for you also to continue seeing the design.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have vehicles that drive in here?
Here? No, not during the wet season.
No, not during the wait time.
No, not the wait time. Yeah. Okay.
Are you managing?
Yeah, slowly.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is another pathway. Imagine if we had to design all our wetlands in Malawi like this.
Like this. Oh, make
They'll be
them
very
to
productive.
to be useful.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes. Okay. So we have another well here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're storing. So during the rice, so the power of permaculture or the impact of permaculture will be seen when people have harvested.
Yes.
This place will always remain green.
All the time.
All
Throughout
time,
the year.
Throughout the year.
Wow.
Whilst the other land you look bare, but this place will never look bare.
Where we are walking right now,
Yes.
it's meant to be a path.
It's a pathway, yes.
Oh.
It's a pathway, yes. So, and then along the pathway, that's where we grow food.
Oh, okay.
All along, yes. So this whole area has rice.
Yeah. Oh, this is rice.
Rice. And then we have integrated with bananas,
Yes.
sugarcane. Yes,
Wow.
yes. Let's show you. It's just a walk,
Lots of water.
lots of water.
Hey.
And we don't want any water to go outside. We want
you
to
have
keep it
actually
here.
trapped this water
Yeah.
to remain here.
Yes,
Wow.
yes,
Very nice.
yeah. Guys, come.
So you've seen that we are in a very different setup of a permaculture farm,
Yes,
where it's a wetland and they are trying to make this wetland to be useful. So, but they've also, even though it's a wetland, they've done all they can to prevent the water from leaving the wetland. So they want, when the rain falls, to trap all the water to remain here. So that's why you're seeing a lot of water. And then they can plant rice, and they're also keeping some fish on
Yeah.
the farm.
so that's why you see also our paddies are kind of elevated. higher.
Yeah, to keep
Yeah.
the water.
To keep the water.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what we're trying to explain is that don't be afraid of acquiring land that is on a wetland, because then you can see, there's a lot of things that you can do. You can do fishing, you can grow your rice in there, you make your paths. On the paths, you can also plant other plants, like you plant mangoes and sugarcane and all those kind of plants that you want to plant.
Yeah. So let's go to the pond, and then I'll show you the animal kingdom, and then
Okay.
yeah. So when we harvest the rice,
Yeah.
we bring in maize
Okay.
or sugarcane. What else are we growing? Maize, sugarcane. Onions. Sorry, maize and sweet potatoes and onions.
Okay.
So that's what will come after this.
Oh.
Yes.
Even the beans.
Yeah. and
Beans you also plant here.
Yeah. So we're also gonna plant beans.
Wow. So most of the water will have sunk down,
Yes.
and then you'll be having patches of water that you're gonna use, or you'll be getting from those wells that you dug
Yes.
to irrigate those other plants you're gonna plant here, more like maize and vegetables.
Yes.
Wow.
Be careful. Eh? I'll put you.
Yeah.
Let's go here. Here you could see that the rice has really grown. Eh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can see already. The rice has started to
flowery. Yeah.
It's flowering. You gonna manage?
Vanessa?
Yeah.
Are we good?
Yeah. He says he will manage.
Okay. Sorry, it's gonna be a tough one. Oh, be careful.
Mm.
The lemongrass does, eh? It's compacts the what?
Oh, it's making it to be stable.
To be stable and strong.
Okay.
I mean the paddies.
The paddies.
That's why they shouldn't be eroded.
Yeah.
Yeah. All this is rice.
Wow. Rice.
Imagine what a virgin land can do.
No.
You know?
The land that has been ignored. Yeah?
Yes.
They say the stone that the builder rejects shall become the cornerstone.
Sure.
So the land that the farmer rejects,
yes,
shall become a fertile land.
You see?
Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Lots of rice. And then we have some natural fence.
Natural?
Fence.
Fence. That sugar cane?
No.
It's just reed?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you call it? Chigo. Yeah. What do you call the
Elephant grass.
Elephant grass. Yes.
That's okay. Senjere. It's
Senjere,
now your
yes.
fence, the border.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's almost like I always, it's the first time I'm ever in a rice field. Yeah, rice paddy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Like
most of the times
like
I see them in videos like in Thailand.
Oh, in Thailand?
Yeah. I see there's a lot of paddies there.
So I think we posted some aerial footage. So some people thought that this was China.
They thought it was in China.
Yeah, they thought it was in China.
Yeah, because that's
But
where we
Malawi.
used to say that's where it happens like this.
Yeah.
And there they also put tilapia in this water.
Yes.
I don't know if it helps
tilapia.
to fertilize the rice or what.
The what?
I don't know whether it helps to fertilize the rice. They put it together with the rice, the tilapia.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Okay. So this is our pond.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, over there. So you see, around our pond, we have planted some bananas.
Some bananas.
Just around it.
Yeah.
The bananas throughout, and it's gonna look beautiful.
Yeah.
So this place we just have to have water lock. The water was always locked here.
Oh.
Yeah. So now we decided, let's now just dig it deep and create a pond for ourselves.
Wow.
And so we can have water throughout the year. So we have tilapia in here and catfish.
Oh, they're together.
They're together. We
Okay.
just throw, yeah. And also in this rice paddy, you find also a lot of catfish.
Catfish.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there are a number of catfish in there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
And then we've planted also sugarcane.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Wow.
sugarcane, bananas around the pond.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of design we have done. So we haven't fully finished here.
Mm.
So yeah, because we're trying to demarcate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we
Okay.
have 2 segments.
4 of the ponds.
Of the pond.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Wow.
Well, this side we'll be doing
For catfish.
The other one,
And the
tilapia.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's why we want to separate them.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
this
Thank
is
you.
great.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going back just to
Okay.
check on the animal kingdom.
Yeah. If it's in the end, I'm not working more. I will be smart. I want to work hard. Okay, I see this is a potato field.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't use this rice pad because I think it was elevated.
Oh,
so there was not enough. So
it's
we
dry.
decided to put
Potatoes.
potatoes, yes. So the land will speak for you. It will tell you what to do. Yeah, what to do. Yes.
When we were at Biswick, he said when he came to his plot of land, he had to ask the land, what do we need to do here? So the land told him what to do. Yeah. So the land will tell you everything.
Yeah, that's true. So I just wanted you to see the whole design now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you guys can go there.
Yeah.
On top of there. So in the paddock, we also have some sugarcane that are yet to grow.
Oh, so these are lemongrass with sugarcane.
Yes.
Surrounding the paddock.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. All of them, they are interacting with one another.
Yes.
Each one serving its own purpose.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. This is where we started with the design. And that's why you say it's a little bit more established than the other side. Eh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we're yet also to fill all the gaps. We plant more.
Yeah.
More trees, more bananas, more sugarcane.
Oh, you're still planting?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm also planning to plant comfrey underneath each banana.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what comfrey is?
No.
Comfrey. I'll show you comfrey. We have some comfrey there.
Okay.
Yes.
By the end of my permaculture journey, I will have known a lot of things. You've seen I'm already able to say this is moringa, this is what. So I'm learning really.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So you know we have trapped all the water.
Yeah, I see. I see the water.
Yeah. So we can always open anytime so the water can go into the paddock. But we don't want any water to go out.
Okay.
So we have trapped most of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
While some of the water in other fields has gone to the lake.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
And then from there it's going to the sea.
Yes. This is more sweet potato.
Yeah.
Different kind.
More sweet potato.
Yeah. And here's another pathway.
So when you harvest your produce, where do you sell them?
So, no, we normally have farmers coming, people coming on the
farm. The farmers, they come to buy from here.
Yeah.
To go and sell.
Yes.
Okay.
To go and sell.
So you're almost like also creating opportunity for business for the people around here.
Exactly.
Okay. Instead of producing yourself and selling yourself, you're giving them like opportunity for them to do business.
Correct.
But some of them have even worked here on the farm also at the same time.
Yes. Yes. Very much so. Yes.
Ah.
Sure.
And this is the animal kingdom.
Yeah, that's the animal kingdom. I think we'll finish in there.
All right.
Yeah. So when you are at Biswick Place, you know, he taught you about zone 1, zone 2.
Yes.
I'm not going to explain. So we have our zone 1, which is closer to the house.
Okay.
Which is energy intensive.
Okay.
No, but then we have this kind of small food forest.
Yeah.
Here. So this is probably our zone 2.
So when you are having a permaculture farm, you will have to divide your farm into zones.
Correct. Very much so.
Energy intensive.
Yes.
And which one? The other one?
We have less energy intensive, which you require less care.
Okay.
And then we have the zone 3 where you have to grow your cash crops.
Okay.
So they also don't require energy intensive throughout the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then you also have your forests.
Yeah.
Yeah. Area of your forest. Yeah. So the permaculture, you have to divide everything in zones.
Wow.
I didn't want to explain because you did a good job.
Yes.
But you know, Biswick also explained about strata.
Yes, he already told us about the strata.
Yeah. So here also
of your farm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is exactly what's
the same thing what you're doing.
Yeah. So this is what I call comfrey.
Comfrey.
So we have comfrey and glycidia. These things you plant, you can use it for fertilizer.
Green
glycidia, yes. And then we also have comfrey. So this is rich in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. The ingredients for fertilizers.
It's not for people to eat.
Well, no, it's not for people to eat.
But for fertilizer.
But some people do eat this. People do eat this.
Huh?
But you can use it for fertilizer. But also I've seen other people using it for medicine or
for purposes.
For purposes,
okay.
Yes.
So how do you apply the fertilizer? Do you use the leaves and grind them?
You can 2 ways. You can cut the leaves and just throw them under a tree. It will decompose.
Your fertilizer.
The fertilizer, it will be fertilized there.
Okay.
Or you can do liquid. You can put it in water.
Okay.
And create liquid fertilizer.
Oh.
The same also with glycidia. So they're very very rich, very
in
very
potassium.
rich. But also this is also good food for animals,
Okay.
like pigs.
Okay.
Pigs love this.
They need the potassium.
They need the potassium a lot. So the pigs love eating these things.
Okay.
So we'd love to multiply this. So all this is
so you see,
comfrey.
I'm learning a lot of words. Potassium.
No, these are ingredients for fertilizer.
Yeah.
Nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus.
When I was at
Biswick,
Biswick, I also learned a lot of words there.
yeah, our Biswick is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all this.
Okay.
All this. Yes.
All right. Okay.
Okay. And then we have an edible car park.
Edible car park.
Yeah. I think at Biswick also.
Yes, he showed us his way edible car park.
Yeah. So we also have an edible car park. So that's where you park your car.
It's very important that when you have a car and then you have got a car park, it must be an edible one. You must be able to eat from the car park.
Yes.
Getting out of your car, you get a granadera, you eat. And then, or even while you're in the car, you just reach there and you eat before you get out to go in the house.
So let's finish in the animal kingdom.
Animal kingdom.
Yes.
Passion fruit.
Yes.
Almost all the permaculture farms have got passion fruit in abundance.
Yeah.
But when you go to the markets, you don't see it.
But here in Madisi, we have an abundance.
In the market?
No, like with the farmers.
Okay.
All the we have.
But why don't we find it in the market?
I don't know. It's maybe because now we've just properly multiplied.
Yeah.
So I think in the near future
it will start coming in the market.
That's why we're building that market.
Okay.
Beside the road.
All right.
Yeah. So we can bring everything that they're producing.
Yes.
To that area.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have quails, no?
Oh, quails.
Yeah, we have quails.
Yeah.
We have ducks.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see the quails.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, those are the quails we have.
I understand that the quail is very popular for something. Does it have a lot of protein? Because it's become very popular, and many people talked about quails that it became popular in Malawi for medicinal reasons. I don't know if it's true.
Yeah, it has more fats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also source of protein, more percentage of protein.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why
And the people can also eat the eggs.
Eggs.
Not really.
Not really.
But in other countries they do eat.
They do?
Yeah.
Well, it's something to
You
explore.
can even get in hotels they eat the egg square.
Oh.
Maybe I'm mistaken, but
No, it's something to explore. We love new knowledge.
Yeah.
No. We love new knowledge. But here we're using our eggs to multiply. So we have an incubator.
Okay.
We have an incubator, not here because we don't have electricity, but the trading.
Yeah.
So all the eggs from the chickens and the quail, we take them to the incubator. And then we multiply everything we have here.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. So this is a chicken.
Yeah, these are chickens.
Okay.
Yeah. What type of chicken?
Black astro.
Yeah. The black astro, Mikolongwe.
Oh, so Mikolongwe is almost like a traditional chicken in Malawi because in the villages you find them.
You find them?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
To adapt our
environment.
Yeah.
It's like hybrid.
Mikolongwe is hybrid.
Hey, Mikolongwe is
a little hybrid. With the log ones and the Australian black astro.
Oh.
Yes, it's a crossbreed. Yeah, that's true.
So that's why it adapts to our environment.
Yes, that's true.
So, but then it grows bigger.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
The initial of crossbreed is to have the chicken that can more meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So while we are still in the farm, I would like you to also know the people behind the farm.
True.
Yeah. Besides Hugo.
Yeah.
And may I know you?
I'm Chibombuso Life for the Chibweza as a field officer for Opulence Permaculture Center. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you do here?
I'm supporting the farmers surrounding this demonstration farm to replicate this model of permaculture farming in their home state. And also I'm also assisting the farm manager here for farms for farm operations here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this side?
I'm Kusala Bizwi Gabriel.
You are?
Kusala Bizwi Gabriel.
What is very interesting is that we went to the previous farm, which is owned by Luwayo Biswick. And Luwayo Biswick is a brother to
Sarah Biswick.
Yeah.
Sarah Biswick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same family.
Yes, same family, same mom, same dad.
Yeah.
And I'm also working here as a field officer, like Compost said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Helping people in the villages so that they can have food.
Yeah.
You know, here in Malawi, hey, food is a very big problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are also we are working hard, hand in hand with my friend Chico, to help people, our farmers, around this demonstration farm.
Okay.
Sure.
At the Permaculture Paradise, where Biswick is doing his farming, is very, very, very far from here. And I came to this other side of Lilongwe in Madisi, and then I happened to meet Biswick's brother. So this world is too small.
Sure.
Eh?
Sure.
Thank you very
And
much.
I'm also very happy with what my brother is doing in Chinji.
Yeah.
And he's my role model, I can say. Sure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. I think that's also there. We have cows. I think we have how many? 12 or 11 cattle. And then we have goats.
Okay.
We have sheep. And then we have pigs.
Okay.
I think we have some pigs.
The pigs are still in there.
Yeah, I think the pigs are still in there. Few. We sold some.
Yeah.
But we still have some in the...
But the goats,
yeah,
the
the
cows,
goats have gone out
they've
for
gone
grazing.
for grazing.
Yes, they've gone for grazing. The goats, the sheep, and the cows.
The cows.
Yeah. And then, well, here, yeah, we have some pigs here.
Okay.
Just sort some.
Okay.
So we're using this for protein, also for making manure. So I like the dung from these animals.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good.
Because that's one thing that we're trying to address in permaculture is the reliance on fertilizer here in Malawi.
Yeah.
So when we don't have enough fertilizer, our productivity also kind of go low.
Yes.
So what we're trying to encourage our farmers is that now they can now transition and now relying so much on manure, compost manure. So we've taught them all types of compost manure, like the liquid manure, the manure from the animal manure. So they need to have different options for their crops. Yeah. And this year, you know that the list of beneficiaries from AIP kind of went down. Yeah. But some of them were supposed to they didn't receive. Yeah. So those who were clever enough, who had compost toilets, who had animals, they're able to generate their own manure for this growing season. Yeah. And this is self-sustaining, self-providing. Yes. They don't need to wait for the government to give them fertilizer. They'll be able to generate it by themselves. Yeah. And that's what we call sustainability or reliance. Yeah. You know? That's what we call it. Wow. Sure.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the design that we store somewhere. Yeah. But this was supposed to be behind. So we're trying to also harvest urine from rabbits.
From the rabbits.
Yes. So you see when they urinate, it will pass through this pathway and then it will drop here. Oh. And then from here, it will go down into this.
I see some of it is going
and then some of it are going there.
It's already in there.
And then we'll collect this and put it in bottles.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is the urine is going to be used for what?
Manure.
Manure.
Yes.
What is it rich in?
It's in everything. Nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus.
Wow.
Very, very good in that. Okay. So you mix it with water. Yes.
So you have
1 liter for 10 liters.
Oh, 1 liter of that? With 10 liters of water.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Very
Otherwise, if you don't do that, you'll burn your crops.
Yeah, you burn your crops.
Wow, rabbits. Hey, you guys are serious guys. I understand they also breed very fast. Eh?
Yeah.
Eh?
True.
Within a short period of time, you can have a lot of rabbits.
Yeah. They're very prolific.
Every month.
They're breeding.
They're breeding. Yes.
Wow.
So what we do, we give this to farmers also. Oh. So we give them rabbits, we give them chickens, we give them ducks, and now we're giving them pigs, and also goats.
The farmers.
So the farmers.
Do you sell those animals to them, or you just give?
We just give them.
Wow.
But we have a policy, a giving back policy. Okay. That when they multiply, they give us back, so we go and help others.
Oh.
So that's what we're doing.
So the farmer gets the rabbit.
Yes.
And then it starts multiplying. It gives you some of it back to you.
So we give them a pair, so they'll give back a pair also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you take that pair, you give it to
other farmer. Yes.
Wow.
That's what we're doing. So they're giving back. So it's not only for animals, but also for plants.
Okay.
Yes.
How much animals have you, or how many farmers have you been supplying this?
Oh my goodness. Lots. More than, as far as the animals are concerned, it could be more than 400 farmers.
Wow.
Yeah, more than 400.
So it means in the next,
more than 400
next 10 years, the farmers around here, they're not going to be poor.
Yeah. Because right now it was difficult even for us to source some of these animals.
Yeah.
But what we want it to multiply so that they shouldn't struggle. People should not struggle where to find rabbits.
Yeah.
People should not struggle where to find goats.
Yes.
No, the farmer should be able to multiply. And we're collecting data for that, how the animals are multiplying.
You know what is very interesting is when I was young, when we finished school, like during school holidays, we used to go home to the village.
Correct.
Because when we went there was everything. We want chicken and goats and whatever.
Yeah.
But over time, we found that the people from the village, they now go to town, to us in the city to look for food. But now you're trying to reverse that.
Very much.
Now the people, when they're looking for food, they should go back to the village.
Back to the village.
Yeah.
And also one thing I found out, you know, this whole country is being fed by people in the rural areas.
Yeah.
Most of the food comes from rural areas. But you wonder that people are still poor. You wonder what's the problem. No, it's either their way of farming, number one, or their way of thinking. So if we change these things, you will see a lot of development in our rural areas.
That's great.
And that's why we're bringing permaculture. That's why we also want to increase knowledge in different areas, like for children. Yeah, that's why our education initiative is targeting children.
Okay.
Because you know the 2063 agenda, they say is youth-centric.
Yes.
But also I want it to be children-centric. Because if you can teach a child to grow in anything that you want, and it will not depart from it.
That's true.
Now, if you want this whole community to be a permaculture community,
start from the ground.
The children. So when they grow up, they'll continue doing permaculture.
Wow.
And it to become that's why you call it permaculture. To become a culture now.
Yes, a way of living.
A permanent one, a way of living. A very sustainable way.
Thank you.
That's what I want to say. Thank you.
I believe that now you are very overwhelmed with information. There is more information that will be coming about permaculture. And if you don't want to miss any of that information, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you can leave a comment, so you tell us how we can improve the way we're bringing that information to you. Thank you very much for watching. So let's go.